Hello! I bet you can guess where I've just got back from. Or at least I should hope you can guess, because it's probably the name of this video. So, Salute 50. And here's the contents of the bag. So, unlike last year, they've gone back to plastic for 2023, which I thought was quite interesting. Quite like the tote bags from last year, which we'll get onto in a minute. So, here's the magazine. Salute 50, South London Warlords, 22nd of April 2023. Blah blah blah. What have we got? Advert for Deep Cut Studios. Welcome to Salute 50. I'm not going to read all of the magazine. Most of the people that have stumbled across this video are probably there. So, making the Salute 50 model is quite a cool one. I think he's a Viking, but he's not using the typical horned helmet, which is actually historically inaccurate. So we have a little crown and a little drinking horn, which I think is quite nice. So, manufactured by Warlord. Sorry, get my mouth around this. Manufactured by Warlord Games. There we go. I guess you could pause that and read it if you want. There we go. And there's some pictures, adverts, and painting the model. There we go. So, same Dark Age Warlord, but he does look very Viking-y. In my mind anyway. I'm probably completely incorrect at that. Advert. As usual, lots of adverts. Warlords at 50. Oh. How did it all begin? I haven't actually had a chance to read most of this, so we're just going to whiz through. Competition entries from last year. Well, winners, sorry. Competition winners from last year. Very cool. Traders list. Don't know if you can actually read any of that. Here's the plan. And it seemed that there was less traders this year. Actually, there was in 2021 as well. I think there was much less traders than there was, shall we say, pre-COVID/Brexit. I mean, it was kind of better in a way because you could get around. It felt like the aisles were wider between the stalls, but also slightly disappointing that there was less people there. There was certain people, I can't remember the names of the stalls, but like the ones that sort of do like second-hand figures, and there were a lot sort of less people selling like second-hand figures and stuff, which is kind of one of the coolest things about going here. I mean, it's not like you can go in your regular charity shop and very often come across 40k or miniatures in general. That is one of the nice things about Salute, and it was markedly not there. But hey ho. Let's just whiz through this. Just showing you the pictures really. Nobody's got any chance to read any of this, have they? Does anyone actually read the magazine while they're at Salute? I don't. I don't get a chance. I'm just walking around looking at stuff. Probably not the best way to do it. I do try and have a flick when I'm stood in the queue. You know, when you're queuing for the queue, which is like traditional at Salute, to queue to the queue. But yeah, up to 20% off. There we go. Okay, so let's tick it, telling you things like, Under 16s must be accompanied by an adult. We cannot issue refunds for under 16s who are not accompanied by an adult. Excellent. Luckily I'm over 16. What flyers did we get? We got this one here. Salute Special. £25. £5 off for We Prime members. I don't know what We Prime is, but okay. Free quick reference sheet plus Salute exclusive special event card only from the War Games Illustrated stand TL03. I did go over there and have a look and then realised I don't play whatever it is that they're selling, so didn't bother with that freebie. We also got a flyer for Broadside Game Show 2023, Saturday the 10th of June 2023 at 10 AM till 4. Don't miss it. Medway Park Sports Centre, Mill Road, Gillingham, Kent. Quite like this. £4 entry, non-wargaming partners and children under 16 enter for free when accompanied by a paying adult. That's quite nice, isn't it? So you don't have to pay for people who basically don't actually want to be there. You've just took along to carry your bag, maybe. There we go, little map. So if you're in Kent, you want to go along, there you go. Brochure here from Zing. Is it Zing or Zing? I don't know. I think I call it Zing Industries. Yeah, Zing Industries. Always headbutt the camera there. That makes sense. They do quite a lot of nice things. They're the ones that do. They were the first place I sort of saw the cotton woolly smoke and fire things with the flickering lights in. But they mostly do a lot of vehicle conversion stuff. At least that's what I always see at things like them orky ones there. Look, so you can put like a different dude in the seat. Lots of lights, accessories, things like that. That's what I was talking about. The like poof, flamey, smoky thing. Yeah, so they were there. That was cool. And flyer for Moonstone. I do like the artwork for this. Haven't actually played it. Didn't actually get round to having a look at it, but the artwork is really pretty. Look at the artwork. And I mean, look at that. I'm not keen on pugs, but that is hilarious. Transatlantis 2 thin coats. I saw this. There was like a stall you could do 2 thin coats and keep the model. I was going to do it, but never really got a chance. Too busy walking around. But yeah, so unlike the speed painting competition, should I say, that was paint a little miniature. I think you could take your time with it, but every time I went past it was very busy, and I don't know if there was like a list I could have put my name down on, but I didn't. So, well, maybe next time. So now we're on to the freebies. So this is one of them little dice tray things where it's flat, and then I haven't actually tried this, so hopefully the poppers are the right way around. So you carry it around flat so it's easy to transport and store. Then you do the poppers on the corners, and these things are made out of that same stuff as like them big gaming roll mat things. So you put it down and then you put your dice in it. I haven't got any dice. I haven't got anything to reach to demonstrate. No, can't see anything. So we'll put the miniature in it. There you go, see? And you can put the miniature in it, and then like, yeah. And then when you're done, you can just unpop the corners again, and then that can go flat in your bag. Pretty cool. I have looked at these sort of things for years and never got one. But that's got the Salute 50 Warlords Deep Cut Studio logo on it, so that's good. And here we have the miniature. If it'll focus on it, there we go. Salute 50 Wargaming Gold. There he is. Oh, light reflection on his face. Can you see him? Pretty cute. Resin, not lead this year, but I don't think that really matters. I mean, I know some people prefer the lead and whatnot, but surely it's the sculpt and the quality of the sculpt which is the important bit. And he seems quite cool. Look at his little drink like splashing out of his horn. Like sploosh. Is it actually focusing on him? Probably not. I like him. So, also, I went over to the store where they sell the shirts and mugs and badges and dice and everything else from last year. Oh, actually, where is my dice? There's my dice from this year. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So it's 6-sided dice, which says 50 on one side. Is that going to focus? Come on. There we go. So I'm going to presume that represents the side 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Nice. Oh, so I had got a dice I could have put in the thing. Shall we do it? I'll put it back together and we'll roll a dice in the tray, like we're meant to do. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So yeah, so this is this year's dice. In this, oh, if you can see it, I have to angle you down. There we go. See, works. So anyway, so I went to the stall where they were selling all the stuff from previous years, and they were selling last year's tote bags for £1. So I got me another one, because I like tote bags. I'm sad like that. Interesting, it says KR Cases on the back, right? Which last year, of course, it was KR Cases. But this year they had a different name on them. I'm going to see if I can find it in the book now while I talk. And it has Wayland Games, which was there this year as well as last year. But they had a different name on them. It wasn't just KR Cases. Is it actually? Yeah, so in here it says KR Cases. But they also had another name beginning with N, which doesn't look like it's in here. Oh, I can't see it. There's no adverts in here, I think, for KR Cases. But I was wondering if they've actually changed their name or are changing their name, which I thought would be interesting, because KR Cases is quite a big popular brand by the looks of it. I mean, we've got KR Cases. Loads of people have got KR Cases. They have like one of the biggest stalls at the thing. And yet, I mean, even on the plan, look, they even get their logo. They don't just get, like, you know, TCO4. They're like Wayland Games has their actual logo on there. Warlord Games has their logo on there. KR Cases has their logo on there. And yet half their boxes were labelled up as a different brand, which I've completely forgot what it was. Anyway, but yeah, so that's last year's bag, which I got for £1, which you used to be able to get tote bags for £1, but I have not seen any recently for £1. And it's quite a nice tote bag. And so look, see, I'll fold that up like this, like this, like this, and like this. And then it's about the same size as your wallet. And you can stuff it in your handbag, look at that. See? And then when you get somewhere and you get your shopping and they're like, would you like a bag for like 30p? And you can go, no, I've got my super trendy Salute bag. Nobody will have a clue what Salute is, because most people seem to not know it. Anyway, that's my random babble. And we got a freebie from, I mean, bought quite a few models. I'm not going to show you all the models, but we got some from Wayland Games, and we got some from oh no, we got brushes, that was it. So we got brushes, we got some models from Wayland Games, and then we got some models from here, onlygames.co. And these guys like buy digital STL and PDF files, support your favourite creators. So they seem to sell models that, and the prints for them. They were talking there about 3D printing and stuff, I think. But we just got some of their models. They'd got buy 3 for £5 or whatever, and then the more you bought, cheaper it got. 15% store-wide discount. Use code SALUTE OG15, expires April 24th. So yeah, 20% discount. That's pretty good, isn't it? So, and then they had little paper bags for you to put stuff in while you were browsing. When we bought the stuff, they put it in a tote bag. So My Mini Factory tote bag. A black one. Cool, eh? So yeah, so there's basically all the freebies. Well, I say freebies, not quite freebies. I paid £1 for the Salute tote bag. But yeah, almost free. I mean, £1 for a tote bag now, you're looking at sort of like £3 in a lot of shops for a tote bag. 30p for a bog standard carrier, and that ain't even as thick as this. But I have to say, I am a little disappointed that they've gone back to the plastic for the Salute bags. I do wonder if that is a price issue for production or not. But either way, I mean, you get a goodie bag, so I suppose I can't really complain. But I do prefer the tote bags, because I can take that shopping with me and then it gets like rammy and I can throw it in the washing machine and it's good to go in a day or two. Whereas these, I take these out, they get sticky or whatever, I've got to try and wipe it out and then try and dry it, and then try and dry it, and then someone uses it as a bin liner and then it's gone. It's like bye bye bag. Anyway, not too bad in terms of the freebies. I mean, they're putting them in like little bags with stickers now. I don't mind that it's in smaller packaging. I think I kind of prefer that really, because who really wants a big plastic blister pack? The blister pack. And as long as like you don't squish it on your way around, it's not a problem, is it really? So yeah, I do like how they've reduced the packaging on that. I'm not like some sort of environmental kind of crusader, but I do like things I don't have to throw away. Just makes life easier really, doesn't it? And I suppose is better for the planet at the same time. So that's quite good. But yeah. And I did enter a miniature. I entered him into the painting competition. Can anyone see? I didn't win, of course. There's people there with much more fancier painting things than me. But yeah, this is Grim Digger, is what I called him. Could be you. Remember the old Lotto advert? It could be you. It could be you. Anyway, so yeah, didn't win, but there he is. So you can all see him. He's had his day in the cabinet at Salute. I hope he enjoyed his little day out. Yeah. See. So. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that little, look at what we got. And see you all next time. Bye.